your jeans, but the pop look like thigh maker. Go and check the lead.
It's been 2 years since the last time that I made a kicking video, and today that is exactly what we're gonna be doing. If you guys didn't know, in high school, kicking was my thing. Then I went to college, kicked in college a little bit, but I haven't kicked now in over 2 years, since pretty much the last time that video came out. And so today, we're back, and we're gonna be seeing how far this old man can kick. Quick little housekeeping. As far as my channel goes, I think I'm gonna start to pivot more towards kicking content and football content. Not gonna do as much of the mountain bike stuff anymore. I'm still going to a little bit, but just not as much as I have in the past. But if you guys want more mountain bike content, go to MXS Productions on YouTube. Give us a subscribe. Lots of mountain bike content on there and much more as well. By the way, code Whitefish gets you 10% off at mxsproductions.com. So pop over there if you guys want some merch as well. You can't see the lines on the field, but you guys, you're just gonna have to trust me. Believe me, they're there, I swear. So I've already warmed up kind of to the best of my ability, and I think we're gonna start off with your typical high school extra point, which is 20 yards, kicking it from the 10-yard line. If you didn't know, you have to add 10 yards to every kick because the end zone is 10 yards. So if you're kicking from the 10, then you have to add 10 yards to that. It's a 20-yard field goal. You get it. If I can't make this, then this video is not even gonna come out if I can't make this. Oh gosh. After 2 years, can the old man bang it through the high school extra point? We squeaked it in just barely, but hey, that's a make. I don't care, it was in between. Look at the ball boy. Go on, get it! So now we're at, I believe the 20-ish yard line, somewhere around there. This is your typical NFL PAT. They actually used to be closer, and then they moved them back to make them more challenging. Who slobbered up my balls, dude? Pause. Oh, see if we can put this through. This is easy. I used to do this all the time. It's not a problem. 2 years is nothing. I still got it. Oh. Look at that. Easy money. Anybody can make an NFL PAT. 30 yards, that's nothing. That was cleaner than the closer one. We went back 10 more yards. Now this is gonna be a 40-yard field goal roughly from the 30-yard line. Get out of here. It was an ugly spin. It looked like a dying duck, but it still went through. So we'll get to keep backing up now. 40 yards, checked. All right, so we moved back 5 more yards. We're at 45 yards now. Hopefully we can make this. We can keep bumping it back. That was good. Another ugly one, but I barely snuck it through that left side, the left pocket. Any of you guys play billiards out there? Crept that in the left pocket. That ugly spin that you saw, that's because it went more off of my ankle nut than the inside of my foot where it's supposed to. Because ideally, when you're kicking a field goal, you want like the bottom of the lace holes to be what makes connection with that sweet spot on the football. But that kick, I could feel it hit kind of up on my ankle nut. But we still made it, so we'll get to back up 5 more yards. We'll go to 50, and that's gonna be pushing it, because I think the farthest I've ever made was 51 in college. We're at 50 yards now. So the 2 things that I need to keep in mind on this are where my plant foot's going, and then I still got to keep looking at the ball, because I can feel myself looking up every time as I kick, because I want to see where it's going, and that's not good. You don't want to look. You want to just pretty much stare at the ground until you know you're finished with your follow through, and then you can watch. Kind of like in basketball, when you shoot, you don't want to watch the ball after you shoot it. You want to stare at the rim. I think that's what you're supposed to do, at least. I don't know, I'm not a coach. short. That one was a little short and also to the right. Definitely picked my head up again. And that time I got too far under the ball. All right, we're gonna try this again. 50 yards, look at the ball and all that good stuff. Don't get too far under it, you know the drill. Hey, that's interference. 15-yard penalty on Moose. Oh, there we go. There we go. That was good. Still that ugly rotation, but we were able to push it through. So I don't know how much farther back we're gonna be able to go. And I have the back to my wind, which is a little embarrassing that I have a little bit of a handicap and I'm still barely pushing these through. But I'm not gonna lie, 50 yards after like 2 years off, I'm not upset with that. That's not bad. So 51 is right about here, but actually I think I'm gonna go right for 52 and just see if I can break my my personal best right now, you know? 52 yards, dead center, wind at my back. I should be able to do this. And if I can, that's a personal best. Was that good? That was good. Look at that. 52 yards. That's a new personal best. Barely squeaked it through. That honestly probably would have only been good for maybe like another yard back, but that means that we can keep moving back a little bit. So this is about 55 right in here. I don't anticipate to make this based on how close the last ones have been, but I would rather go for it all right now while I know I still have a little bit of juice left in my leg than to just keep going back yard by yard. So we're gonna go 55, balls to the wall right now. And if I make it, sweet. If I don't, then 52 is my cap right now. Oh, nope. Not only did I push it to the right, but it was also really short. And you can definitely tell that I'm kicking from far away with how low those balls are. You'll see that with a lot of pros too. If they're kicking from a long ways, they're really trying to keep it low so they can just punch through it with a lot of power. And because I'm rusty, I was just trying to put as much power into that as I can. But realistically, you look at college guys and pro guys, and 55 yards is not that far. So we got some work to do. I got some work to do. Not that it matters, but I'd like to get those numbers up. I'd like to pump those numbers up. We're gonna call it there for today. 52 yards right now is my current cap on how far I can kick a field goal. Make sure you guys like the video. If you want to see some more kicking stuff, leave a comment for any ideas you have for kicking videos. I've got a couple ideas in my bag that I'd like to get done here in the next couple weeks. But if you guys have any ideas that you want to see, let me know. For more mountain biking content and skateboarding, whatever, go check out MXS Productions on YouTube, subscribe, check out the website if you want some sick merch, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.